is up, Arrow fans? My name is Tommy from Z&D Comics, and welcome to my review of Arrow, Season 3, Episode 5, Who is Felicity Smoke? So like usual, I will start out with my non-spoiler review, and then of course I will get into the spoilers later on, but I will give you a warning first. So I want to say that this episode is absolutely fantastic, and when I heard that this episode's title was Who is Felicity Smoke, I will be honest with you, I was kind of disappointed. I was like, oh no, a crappy episode about Felicity Smoke's stupid origin, but no, her origin was really good, and her origin goes like this. Well, actually, I don't want to say that. I'll say that in my non-spoiler review, but you should have seen the episode. If you're listening to this and haven't seen the episode, you should have seen it by now because it's great. So anyway, I give this episode an 8 out of 10. It was good. It didn't really move forward into like the big plot of what Arrow is going to be this season, but it was really good. I mean, ever since Season 3 started, I started to like Felicity a hell of a lot more. I mean, I'll be honest with you, at the end of Season 2, if Felicity were to have died by death stroke, I don't know, I mean, I really wouldn't have cared. I mean, seriously, I thought she was boring. But now she's more interesting, and her mom is smoking freaking hot. I'm sorry, that was out of place there, but, I mean, she does look like a porn star, let's be honest. But like I was saying, she's more interesting, and I like her a lot in Arrow and The Flash specifically. I thought the Flash episode that she was in was, like, really good. I mean, The Flash is just an overall better TV show, I'm being honest with you here. But I just think that Felicity works better on that show than she does on Arrow. But this episode really does show that she does work in the Arrow universe, or I guess the Arrow show, I shouldn't say universe because they share the same universe. But anyway, this episode gives a really good, I wouldn't say origin of it. It's more just like something that happened 5 years ago. It's her senior year at college, which kind of shows that right now, if that was 5 years ago, she's probably 26. I don't know if they ever mentioned that, but that's just pretty much where the ages are. I mean, like, Felicity's 26, Oliver's probably, like, 28, and then I guess Barry Allen would be, like, because Barry Allen is 6 years younger than Oliver Queen, if you didn't know, so Barry Allen's only, like, 22. So all these superheroes and characters in this universe are so young, which is good because, if they wanted to go on for 10 seasons, they don't really have to worry about age or anything. So back onto the topic, this episode was really good, but I said enough. I want to get into the spoilers now, so if you haven't seen the episode, stop, watch, come back to this part of my review. But anyway, let's get started. So for all of you who have seen the episode, was this a good episode or what? Seriously, I mean, the main villain is Brother Eye, who, by the way, I think it's obviously not the real Brother Eye. The real Brother Eye is completely different, especially in the New 52. I mean, in the New 52, the real Brother Eye was created by Mr. Terrific and Batman, and literally causes this huge destruction of the whole entire world in this future, in this parallel future. But anyway, I don't want to get into the comic books, but I just want to mention to you that Brother Eye is completely different in the comic books than he is in this show. Now, I'm pretty sure they'll eventually bring back Brother Eye. Probably not the same character. I feel like they can have a better storyline with him, one that's more, maybe a few episodes long and kind of big. Now, they haven't really done this. I mean, Arrow's kind of focusing towards a huge plot now. I mean, in Season 1, they had every episode was kind of just like a random thing. But this episode was pretty off topic. The only thing it did stick close to was Sarah's death. Sort of brought that up a little bit. At the end of the episode, I'll bring that up later, but that relates to the Sarah's death, but I don't want to get into that. Anyway, what goes on with Felicity, we find out that her origin was taking place 5 years ago when she was a senior in college, and she had this little group of friends, actually just two people, her boyfriend and then her boyfriend's friend. And her boyfriend is the, Brother Eye person. He got caught, went to jail because he tried, destroying his student loans, because, like, they literally hack into anything. So basically, the virus that Brother Eye uses 5 years now, like, in the present day, was created by Felicity back in when she was in college. And anyway, her boyfriend ended up going to jail, and supposedly he hung himself, but really the NSA tricked that so he could, work for the NSA because he was a really good hacker, and basically now he was trying to rob all the money by closing the banks in, Starling City, then eventually the U.S. government would have to bring more money to Starling City, and that's when they would stop the trucks who were bringing that money to Starling City and then take their money. So basically, Felicity was brought into this because she was used as bait, basically, to hack into the U.S. government to make sure the money would come to the warehouse instead of the Starling City banks. So that's kind of the whole plot of what goes on, and it was really good. I mean, Felicity, I feel like she has gotten a better actor since episode 1, I would say. I feel like she's more comfortable with their character, which is really good and is what we need in Arrow. I feel like not all the characters are not even comfortable yet, and come on, this is season 3, but I feel like Felicity has finally, like, I like her now, which is great. I like her, so that's awesome. And I gotta say, her mom, oh, she a babe or what? Oh my god, I don't usually do this on my channel, but she was smoking. And they had some foul language sort of in this episode. I mean, Felicity at one point was like, "You look like a porn star," and I was like, oh shit, I could never say that to my mom. I basically wouldn't be doing YouTube anymore if I said that to my mom. But anyway, this episode was really good. I mean, now I kind of want to get into the end of the episode because I'm sort of done my review. But at the end of the episode, Rory goes to this phase when he's dreaming that he was the one who killed Sarah, and my guess is that he was actually the one who killed Sarah, but he was kind of like brainwashed and everything. That's why he's having these dreams, because your dreams are basically reflect what you actually did in real life. So he wouldn't be having this dream so vividly if he, you know, never was the actual person who murdered her. So he probably did murder her, and then maybe someone else behind the strings, you know, I guess told him to do it through like some mind trick or something like that. But that's pretty much what happened. And I guess Laurel Lance and of course Wildcat, their relationship's going on pretty cool. I mean, we don't really get to see too much about it, but I'm really excited about it. I mean, there was one point where Wildcat's like, "Oh, do you want red or do you want black?" And she's like, "Oh, I'll take black." I was like, "Oh my god, Black Canary." Yeah, so this episode was really good. I give it an 8 out of 10. I want to hear your review in the comment sections down below. So, if you have any comments or questions, post them down below. Like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. My name is Tommy from Z&D Comics, and thank you for watching.
Ready, aim, fire.